Welcome to the premiere of the Federalist videos. My name is Jay Hamilton, and I will be taking you on a 12-episode adventure through politics. Politics? Politics? Why should I care about politics? They're so boring. Have you ever ordered a slice of pizza at a pizzeria and you don't like it, so you call the waiter over or you go back up to the counter and you say, "Excuse me, this slice of pizza is really bad." And immediately they say, "Well, I'm sorry about that. Can I get you anything else?" One drunken night at my alma mater, SUNY Oneonta, I had an encounter at a pizzeria where a man told me, drunkenly, that no matter who was elected president, it doesn't matter. Nothing's ever going to change, no matter how much we complain or how little we complain. But just a little secret. If you're not happy about something, you should try to change it. We only have one shot, unless you believe in reincarnation. Then you might have multiple shots. The Federalist videos seek to provide an entertaining look at politics. Ugh, you're really gonna make us sit through 12 episodes of political discussion? Kind of? Maybe? Probably. But I promise you that you'll get at least one ultra awesome pun per episode. I'll think so. And if you don't, you can not tune in. I wouldn't blame you. So here's the deal. Running out of hair gel on the premiere episode of the Federalist videos makes me look like a scorched porcupine, and I'm not happy about it. Each week, I will focus on one specific story or one specific incident of severe whining. And that segment will be called the Presidential Wandidate of the Week. A lot of candidates still in this race, but that should be narrowing down in the coming weeks as primaries and Super Tuesday come up. But we'll start this week talking about Donald J. Trump. That dude from The Apprentice? The dude that said Megyn Kelly had blood coming out of her whatever? He's going to make America great again. Donald J. Trump is a lot of things, but this week he stepped over the line when he called Ted Cruz a pussy. At a New Hampshire rally, he called Ted Cruz pussy. This is something you expect at a bar. This is something you expect at a club. And it's not even really okay there. In a presidential race in which you have not one, but two presidential candidates who are female, and a male is calling another male a pussy, you are marginalizing and oppressing an entire group. And that is a huge segment of voters in this country. They are already oppressed. They do not have equal wages. They do not have equal representation. And to equate Ted Cruz to a female reproductive organ in which he didn't touch one until he was 25 is probably giving him too much credit. But Trump, you are a media sensationalist who has worked and manipulated the 6 major media companies that control 90% of media production and output in this country brilliantly, and there's no denying it. But what you are doing is helping to destroy a very serious landscape of political activism, but you're also encouraging it. And this is the time that the Federalist videos can succeed, because it gives millennials and people who seek to fight bullshit a chance to speak their mind. And Trump, I am so unapologetic that you need to tone it down, and you need to stop being a racist xenophobe who marginalizes and oppresses groups for the sake of your own ego, because it is unacceptable. Whether or not Ted Cruz deserves to be called a weak leader or any other marginal name, you should leave women out of it, because those women are going to come to bite you in the ass come election day. Thank you so much for joining me on the premiere edition of the Federalist videos. Make sure to like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and leave some comments. If you have anything that you'd like me to cover in the coming weeks, if you have any suggestions for the Presidential Wandidate of the Week, please feel free to chime in. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next week. Does anyone else notice how dull my room is? I could really use some suggestions on how to spice this thing up.